What is going on, everybody? So I'm making this video today because I know there's a lot of people out there that want saltwater tanks but think it's either too expensive or it's just too much work and it's too difficult. So I'm going to share with you guys an aquarium today that is very simplistic and it does not cost that much money. In fact, this was actually a freshwater tank that they converted to a saltwater tank. Very simple, hang on the back filter, same setup like you'd have in a freshwater tank. And they even have seahorses in their aquarium, just to show you that it doesn't have to be that difficult. But speaking of seahorses, we have some at the shop right now that we have to take to school, so let me share that with you guys real quick. So back to school, and that means for the seahorses also, I'm gonna go ahead and pack these guys up and bring them back to their 180-gallon aquarium at the local school, where I'm sure the kids will be very excited. They've been doing great for us so far this summer. They've been eating great. This 29-gallon tank, they've been doing all right in, but I'm sure they're gonna be very happy to go back to their 180-gallon planted aquarium. There's a bunch of fish in there, and they get spoiled pretty well there at the school. They're like superstars over there. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to miss these guys because they did. It's really fun watching them. But I'm gonna pack them up right now and let's head out. Now I got them bagged up. I have 2 to each bag. This is a short trip. It's only like 10-12 minutes to the school, so it shouldn't be very long at all. They'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in the truck and I'll see you at the school.
And here we are, guys. The seahorses are going back to school, back in this 180-gallon tank as opposed to the 29-gallon tank they spent the summer in. And just so much more room for them, much more natural feeling aquarium. We have little fish in here that are great tank mates. They don't bother the seahorses. Tons of macroalgae in here, a more natural feel to the aquarium. They can kind of hunt for little pods throughout the day too, so they have plenty to eat. This tank has been set up for educational purposes, so there's just nothing but their natural tank mates that they would have in the wild in here. And they've been doing unbelievable in this aquarium. And here they are latched onto this power head, which I'm gonna have to turn way down because we don't want to hurt our seahorses, but we still want to have flow in this aquarium. And they're just swimming about, just exploring. I wonder if they remember. It's only been 3 months. I wonder if they have any type of memory of this aquarium. But yeah, we're gonna put more macroalgae in here, more friends for them. They get spoiled at this tank. The teachers feed them multiple times a day, plenty to eat. They just love it in here. And I'm really hoping that this season we get some seahorse babies because they were starting to look like they were going to breed in our 29-gallon tanks over the summer. So I'm really hoping we get some babies. I know that the kids that go to the school would love to see seahorse babies. And if we can make that possible, that'd be amazing. All right, now let's head to our next job. The reason why you guys are watching this video. Let's go check out that tank with the hang on the back filter.
All right, so we are here at the customer's house. It is so hot out. So full disclosure, I have not been here yet. I've only seen this tank via pictures because they are not a service client of ours. But they are not happy with their current service company and they want to switch to us. So this will be my first time actually viewing the tank in person. So I really look forward to this. So let's go inside and check it out.
All right, so here we are. It's my first time seeing the tank in person, and it's powered by an AI prime light, which is surprisingly giving good spread. And these corals are doing really, really good underneath this little AI prime light. I'm very impressed by that. So let's start looking at the livestock we have in here. So we have a little Midas blenny there, a cleaner shrimp, and we got some of the corals do really look good. And we got a little seahorse here, which I would not recommend doing a Midas blenny and a seahorse in the same tank. That's definitely a no-no. We'll have to address that down the road. But yeah, mostly softies in here. I'm not seeing any type of other coral in here. So if you're gonna do a hang on the back filter, simple style reef tank, definitely recommend softies. Some cleaner shrimp down here I definitely think cleaner shrimp are good, but there's probably a bit too many in here. Oh, look, a little yellow Watchman goby that just snuck underneath that rock, darted out real quick. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there's too many cleaner shrimp. They'll end up probably fighting. That could be trouble down the road. But yeah, the rocks got good coralline algae growth on them. Got a simple heater and it looks like an ATO right there. Oh, there's our little seahorse. So another seahorse, that's 2 seahorses. That urchin concerns me. I don't like them with the seahorses either. Seahorses are very delicate. You gotta be very careful what you put in with them. But all in all, the tank looks really good. The water clarity's good. There's some coralline algae growth on the rocks. Oh, we got a little mandarin dragonet in here, so that's another fish. Now, I know she lost some fish to fish disease, which was part of her problem with the previous service company, so we'll address that down the road. But that star polyp is growing really nice. The corals look really good in this tank, and like I said, there's some coralline algae growth. This tank is definitely matured. And back here, we have some more mushroom corals. But yeah, let's just take a look at the setup. I mean, it's literally just a hang on the back filter, nothing crazy. We got ourselves a lid here, AI prime light. This tank, I'm not sure how long it's been up, but it looks pretty mature. I love that she has a lid on here. That's great. Keep those fish from jumping out. Big fan of these AI prime lights. You guys can just tell one of these lights. I mean, the spread in this tank is amazing. There's not one part of this aquarium that isn't lit up by that light. And they do a great job of growing corals, all types of corals too. And at like 240 bucks or whatever, it's relatively affordable when it comes to LED lighting for saltwater aquariums. But yeah, I mean, just look at this aquarium, guys. It looks great. The saltwater tank looks amazing. And it's just running off of a hang on the back filter. And it's doing a great job. It's had time to mature. So it definitely can be done if you're willing to put in the work and learn a little bit. Get the right light. Do your water changes. Do your maintenance. You can definitely have a tank that's successful. But I think the most important part when it comes to tanks like this is you want to have yourself an automatic top off so you can replace that fresh water that's been evaporated. Very key.
All right, so there we have it. A very simple saltwater tank with a hang on the back filter. With seahorses, mind you. Now, we do need to make some adjustments in order for the seahorses to live a more comfortable life, but the coral looks great and the fish seem to be relatively healthy as well. It can be done. You can do a saltwater aquarium with a hang on the back filter. I just wanted to encourage anybody out there. I love the saltwater hobby. If you want to give it a go, educate yourself, put the work in, and I have no doubt you'll have a successful tank. If you have any questions, ask your local fish store. There's plenty of Reef forums online. There's plenty of sources for information. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think about the aquarium down in the comments below. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. It is brutally hot right here in South Florida. I gotta go inside and get some AC. Have a good one.